Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are live pre-match for Hull City versus Milton Keynes Dons. Yeah. Welcome along, everybody. Half an hour to kick off. When we get a few more people in the live, in the stream, we'll stick the teams on the screen and we'll see what is crack-a-lacking with both the sides today. We've got a couple of people in the stream now. Ginger Ninja 12, hi Joe, hello everybody, hello Jack Lewis, hello Harry Plays. We're getting people in the stream now, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a notification on my watch. Let's get rid of that. Hey, I know a Facebook website where they stream the match. Yeah, it's a Hull City Facebook page, but I'm a season pass holder, so I've got this game for free. Don't need to bother with that. Tiger Boy says, all right, Joe, how are you doing? What do you think of the team? We'll get on to the team in just a few moments. Score predictions. I'm going to stick by what I said yesterday. 1-0 win. I think Keen Lewis Potter will get his goal today. And once one comes in for Keno, I think they won't stop. Ewan reckons City will win easily. I'm not too sure. McGuinness did score twice when we played these guys last time out. But it's a different team. We're in different circumstances now. And, yeah, don't really know what else to say. So let's get on then with looking at the team. If I can just get this shared. There we go. So you can see there, that's the team that that City are playing today. So it's Matt Ingram in goal, a back four of Louis Coyle, the captain, Reece Burke, Jacob Greaves and Callum Elder. George Honeyman and Greg Doherty at the two central midfielders with Dan Crowley playing in the number 10 role. Malik Wilkes is in on the right. He's returned to the starting 11. Keen Lewis Potter is on the left. And Josh McGuinness leads the line. The bench is George Long, James Scott, Josh Emanuel, Jordan Flores, Sean McLaughlin, Regan Slater, and Billy Chadwick. Lucas Manfab says, called it. I don't know what you called, mate, but fair play to you on whatever you've called. The main thing that sticks out for the main thing that sticks out for me is I now can't take your comment off. There we go. The main thing that sticks out for me in this team is no Max Clark, still not even on the bench today. I'm not sure why that is, considering McCann was sucking him off in his press conference in the week. I really wasn't expecting him not to put him in the team, but that's just Grant McCann's way of thinking. He's brown-nosing a player and then doesn't put him in the team. All right, Grant, whatever. But as you can see on the thumbnail, he's won bloody Manager of the Month. Or as it should be known, the We Beat Portsmouth 4-0 trophy. Regardless, we plough on. Again, Ingram in there is right. Long has been quite shaky, realistically. Coyle, Emmanuel should be there. I think the rest of the back four I wouldn't change. Honeyman, Doherty, Crowley. I'd probably put Crowley on the left, Wilkes on the right, Lewis Potter up front, and then in Crowley's place in midfield, I'd put in Max Clark as a defensive midfielder. but that's just me. So then the midfield, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. Malik Wilkes on the right, Josh McGuinness up top, Keane Lewis Potter on the left. Yeah, I thought he'd start James Scott. In all honesty, I thought he'd do that, but he didn't. So let's move on then to the MK Dons lineup. I've not got a graphic for the formation they're playing. They're playing a 3-5-2, I believe, and I've not got a graphic in that sort of style. So let's have a look then, shall we? In goal, they've got Andrew Fisher. They've got a back three, I believe, of Dean Lewington, Zach Jules, and I think Warren O'Hara. I think it's that. I recognise Lewington out of those. He's pretty solid. Then on one wing, just hold on a second. In fact, no, sorry. Yes, I've messed that up. Hold on, reset. So for MK Dons, it's Fisher in goal, a back three of Lewington, Harry Darling, and Warren O'Hara. Then on the right wing back, it's Ethan Laird. Left wing back is Zach Jules. In the centre of midfield, they've got Matt O'Reilly, Andrew Sermon, and Scott Fraser. Up top is Will Grigg and Joe Mason. Yeah, I've got that right. Will Grigg has moved Lucas Manfab. Yes, he has. I think he's on loan at MK Dons. I will just verify that. Give me a second. I will verify it. Let me have a look. Will Grigg is on loan from Sunderland. So let's have a look at what some of you guys are saying in chat. I think we'll win 2-1. I remembered we're City and lost a lot of confidence. Because he said earlier, City win easily. MK Dons have never beaten us. The best they've got against us is a draw in all the games we've played them in. If you have a look back through the history books. So we've got a very good record against them. Jack Lewis says, when do you think we will be back at games? Max Clark in your profile picture there. I like that. When do I think we'll be back at games? I'd probably say at the earliest, end of April. But at the latest, I'd probably say about December time. Somewhere between there. I think we will be in the first half of the new season. Whether that's City in the Premier League, not in the Premier League, whether that's City in the Championship or in League One. I think we will be in the ground at some point between the start of the season in August and the new year. You've jinxed it now, Joe. We're bound to lose now. I hope I'm wrong. Oh, man. Oh, so Lucas Manfab called the lineup. He got the lineup bang on correct. So you predicted exactly this. Exactly that. But yeah, it's not a bad team. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad team. Do not get me wrong. But it is possible to improve that. Let's have a look at the league table now then. You can see there Papa John's getting a cheeky little ad. We are still second. We cannot go top today. If we do get defeated though, Peterborough will jump us with just a draw. Then Portsmouth could jump us as well with just a draw because they've got a better goal difference. Doncaster could jump us with a win because we've got a superior goal difference to them. So the highest we can finish this game week is second. The lowest we can finish this game week is 5th. In terms of down the leagues, MK Dons are currently sat in 14th place in the table. They could climb up to about 12th with a win. They've got a far superior goal difference to Plymouth. And they could slip down to at the lowest 17th if results don't go their way. And then down at the bottom of the table, this is tight. Who we play in the week, Wigan. They are sitting just in the relegation zone on 24 points. It's all up for grabs at the bottom end of the table from Rochdale, from Rochdale, Wimbledon, Bristol Rovers, Wigan, Swindon, Northampton, and then Burton are about, well, they're 5 points adrift, so they could still theoretically get themselves a little bit further up the league. So that's answered your question there, FIFA God. Can we go top? No, we can't. Most of the teams can go up. They can. If you look up here, any team from about 17th can go up because you've got 10 points separating 17th and 6th. Then you've got a further 9 points separating 6th and 1st. It's crazy. This league is so tight. It's absolutely insane. It's mental. It's absolutely mental. So I'm just going to go back to one of my preview graphics from yesterday and just have a look at the other games today before I head off and before we end the stream. We can go top. We are 3 points off Lincoln, can we? To be fair, we can. We can go top. We can go top. Yeah, I'm being a little bit silly. If I just put the league table back on for you lot, you can see there, we can go top. Just about, though. Just about, yeah. So, away from me being a little bit stupid, let's head back to what I was going to say before that happened. So, this is my Around the Grounds graphic from my preview yesterday. We are sitting, well, in terms of games that could affect us today, Blackpool versus Peterborough has been called off. The second game on that list is not happening anymore. Charlton, Gillingham affects the playoffs. Crewe and Portsmouth, they're two teams in and around that area. Lincoln, Accrington are in and around that area. If they could, potentially beat Lincoln, do us a little favour, I wouldn't half mind that. Northampton, Burton's a big game down the bottom of the league because Burton could cut the gap on Northampton to 2 points if they take victory. Oxford versus Wigan. Oxford and Wigan are at opposing ends of the table. That's not really relevant. Plymouth versus Fleetwood. They're two playoff outsiders. So if those two could get, if either of those two gets a point or two, takes a point or 3 off the other, they'll certainly be pleased with that. Ipswich versus Shrewsbury. Again, two teams who I think could realistically get playoffs. And Sunderland Doncaster, big game as well in and around the playoff area. We need Sunderland to maybe do us a little bit of a favour. Let's have a look then. We've got Jason Ducker who says 1-1 KLP. Sorry to say as a Hull fan, but I don't see us winning. I think we'll win 1-0 with Keane Lewis Potter, the goal scorer. As you can see there, number one F1 fan says score predictions. I think we'll win 1-0. Keane Lewis Potter will get the goal. Lucas Manfab says Richie Small will probably not play a game for Hull again, unfortunately. He won't get a game in the Championship. I think Smallwood will get a game in the Championship. When he's back fit, if we go up, Smallwood, I think, because with his experience, he could really help some of the younger lads that we've got coming through. Callum Jones, Max Sheath, those sorts of players. Honestly, we drew 0-0. I was frustrated with with a draw and no subs. Lincoln in midweek, ladies and gentlemen. So, my watch is going about all over the place. There we go. We really signed Max Clark just to never play him. Alan move. Max Clark, Grant said in the week in his press conference that once he's back up fit, he should play. I think he should be playing in the defensive midfield, but just me. Ewan also says, based on that, we've got, if we don't go up, McCann has to get the sack. I agree with that. And as a prediction, we'll finish it off here. My prediction for this game, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Said it in my preview yesterday, apart from the goal scorer. But I think we are going to win 1-0. It'll be quite a scrappy game. Both teams will like to get the game. They'll like to put the ball on the floor, pass it about. Neither team is going to let the other do that. So I think it will turn into quite a scrappy, long ball affair. But we will just get the win. King Lewis Potter will finally get his goal. And that is where we're going to finish this pre-match stream. Thank you very much for watching, tuning into this stream, everyone. I'll see you very, very soon. Post-match stream tomorrow, match reaction out tonight. Make sure you tune in for both of those. See you later, everyone. Goodbye.